All aboard the Elvis train. It's I was born 10,000 years ago. There. Be quite old if I was born 10,000 years ago.
I saw Pharaoh's daughter bring Moses from the water. I licked the guy that says it isn't so. I was born about 10,000 years ago. Ain't nothing in this world that I don't know. I saved King David's life, and he offered me a wife. I said, now you're talking business, have a chair. Yeah, I was born about 10,000 years.
now you're talking business. Hand me a chair, baby. Yeah, I like this one so far. Can I roll it back? It's
I saw Pharaoh's daughter bring Moses from the water. I licked the guy that's...
I licked a guy who said it wasn't so. Is there something?
Says it isn't so.
Isn't so. Yeah, I like this one. I like this one so far.
I was born about 10,000 years ago. Ain't nothing in this world that I don't know. I saved King David's life, and he offered me a wife. I said, now you're talking business, have a chair.
Have a chair.
Yeah, I was born about 10,000 years ago. Ain't nothing in this world that I don't know. I saw Peter, Paul, and Moses playing ring around the roses. I licked the guy that says it isn't so. I was born about 10,000 years ago. Ain't nothing in this world that I don't know. I saw Pharaoh's daughter bring Moses from the water. I licked the guy that says it isn't so. I was there when old Noah built the ark, and I crawled in the window after dark. I saw Jonah eat the whale and dance with the lion's tail, and I crossed over Canaan on a log. Yeah, I was born about 10,000.
I saw Noah building the ark. I crawled in the window. I crawled in the window. I'm sorry, I just find it kind of funny.
Ain't nothing in this world that I don't know. I saw Pharaoh's daughter bring Moses from water. I licked the guy that says it isn't so. Yeah, I was born about 10,000 years ago. Yeah, there ain't nothing in this world that I don't know. Saw Peter, Paul, and Moses playing ring around the roses. I licked the guy that says it isn't so. I was there when old Noah built the ark, and I crawled through the window after dark. I saw Jonah eat the whale and dance with the lion's tail, and I crossed over Canaan all along. Yeah, I was born about 10,000 years ago. Ain't nothing in this world that I don't know. Yeah, I saw Pharaoh's daughter bring Moses from the water. I licked the guy that says it isn't so. I was born about 10,000 years ago. Ain't nothing in this world that I don't know.
He sings it so beautifully. It's repetitive. Fair enough. But it's just, I just love the way he's singing it. It's such a beautiful voice. You know, the Elvis, it's got to be one of the most beautiful voices that's ever been heard by a person, you know, even 10,000 years ago. Can you imagine if the Elvis was around 10,000 years ago? That would have been insane. That means we would have had loads more songs. We wouldn't just have like 700 or 800 or 1,000 or whatever. We'd have like flipping millions of songs. That'd be awesome. That'd be so much better than what we've got. It's not enough Elvis songs. Do you know, I was thinking about this the other day. I am well over halfway through all the Elvis songs already. And it's so sad to think about that. It's like, I just want this to carry on forever. You know, I'm enjoying myself. I love this man. I just got to say it. I love Elvis Presley.
I saved King David's life, and he offered me a wife. I said, now you're talking business. Have a chair.
Have a chair.
I was born about 10,000 years ago. Ain't nothing in this world I don't know. Saw Peter, Paul, and Moses playing a ring around the roses. I licked a guy that says it isn't so.
That's pretty.
My mama was born about 10,000 years ago. Ain't nothing in this world I don't know. I saw that Pharaoh's daughter bring Moses from the water. I licked the guy that says it isn't.
Fun little ditty, actually. And it is quite addictive. It's like it kind of gets stuck in your head. I was born about 10,000 years ago. I licked a guy who said it wasn't so. It isn't so. Oh gosh, it's so good. That is like it's one of them songs. It's fun. It's like it kind of hurts your jaw after a while because you smile too much. I like the premise. I was born like 10,000 years ago. I've seen all these amazing things. I know everything, you know? And it's like, I like the idea of that because it kind of reminds me of Barry Manilow's I Write the Songs. You know, it kind of reminds me of that a little bit. It's like, it's got that kind of vibe about it. It's like, I am music and I wrote the songs. You know, I wrote the very first song, you know. So it's the same kind of premise as that. I wonder whether there was any kind of like inspiration there from Barry, or you know, fun fact, Barry Manilow never wrote that song. It was another guy. It's like, I write the songs. No, Barry Manilow didn't write that one. It's like one of them really funny facts. It's like, yeah, I write the songs, but he didn't write it. But whoever wrote that song, I wonder if they grabbed inspiration from this one. I like this. It was clever, very, very cleverly wrote, beautifully sung. And I said, I love the harmonica in the back. It's just one of them instruments. There's another one, it's like the saxophone. It isn't used in like modern music at all. It's like, I think that it's just a lost thing. It's a lost instrument. Bring up the Elvis list. Now, 10,000 years ago kind of makes me feel a bit like young. It's a good thing. I like feeling young. When someone says they was born 10,000 years ago, I'm like, well, I'm only like 35. So yeah, it's all good. Anyway, right, so the Elvis list. I mean, it's fun. I got a lot of smiles out of it. As I said, my jaw kind of hurts. So I'm going to put this in D rank. This is like middle of the D rank. So I'd say it's like middle of the range for me. It's not bad by any by any sense of the word. It ain't bad. But it's also very, very hard to rank it any higher than this because of the amount of good songs on this list now. There's a lot of good songs on this list. So what can I say about this one? Other than it was a banger!